Reminder, the show is about conspiracies and conspiracy-related topics of our choosing. If you don't like it, then
viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to Camspiracies, where we seek the truth and get into all things mysterious, controversial, and mostly the things that you guys love. Tonight I got with me Dan.
What's up?
And Gage.
Happy holidays, everyone.
And as always, we're just here getting into the mysterious. Tonight I've got some good ones for these guys. I'm going to bring up Project Bluebeam. So stick around, we're getting into it.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Cheers, boys. Let's get down to business. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. All right, so what's this Project Bluebeam? I
Blue
feel
balls.
like I might have heard something a little bit about it, but it's just not really ringing a bell right now.
So Project Bluebeam was this government conspiracy. So this guy, Sergei Monost, he was the one that brought this whole thing to the table.
Okay.
And basically what he was saying was that the government was going to get so technology advanced that they were going to orchestrate like an alien abduction, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's the Rapture.
if you dive into this whole thing, so check this out. Yeah. So the government's orchestrating this whole conspiracy to where now with drones and holograms, like you guys have seen like Tupac's fucking when they brought him back to life?
That's supposed to be a projected.
No, that's a hologram of him
Yeah.
that happened in 2012.
What?
12 years ago.
Do you believe in love after love?
He was rapping with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. No way.
Is that
dude.
the craziest shit, dude?
Yeah.
Or what?
It's just the lighting. You know, you can't take a
But on a
picture with it.
hologram, though?
Yeah, make it seem like it's real.
I would have thought that was an old video of Tupac.
It's not him. That's a hologram.
No fucking way.
That is a hologram.
Especially to be up on stage like that too.
The lights moving on you.
Yeah, like even on like.
That's what I was saying, dude.
No
That's
way.
fucking- And that was over a decade ago.
Like, what do they do? Just walk around with a green screen like that? Like,
Well, dude, we
fucking-
got a decade on that technology. What do you think they could do now?
Right? Dude, even when like he turns, the lights like hit his fucking body just right and like turn right. That's a fucking person right there. Like if you showed me that and didn't tell me it was a hologram, I'd be like, what the fuck? When was that? Tupac back when? Oh, 2012? He was dead already. What? Like, no. What are you talking about?
No, dude, that's
It's a
fucking,
hologram.
No, that's a
Like-
hologram of Tupac right
I,
there.
I would fight you tooth and nail and be like, no, it's not. That's bullshit.
That happened 12 years ago.
Yeah.
They did the same with Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Dude, what the fuck? Weird. Yeah.
So now they've got like technology to where they can like, there was this
3D fucking.
sonic freaking billboard here that could whisper in your ear as you were walking by.
What the
Fuck
fuck?
that.
So
Yeah.
A&E, yeah,
A&I. A&E.
A&E, yeah. So this company somehow designed this thing, and I haven't
Audio
figured it out. I have
spotlight.
no fucking
Yeah.
clue how this
How's that?
works. I can't sit here and pretend to
Throwing
describe to
your
you how this
voice?
works.
Hello.
But
How are
this
you?
little video kind of shows it. I mean, it's a little weird, but
Yeah.
it shows how it's working to this one person, but like I think you would have to be there to get the full effect,
Right,
because
yeah.
anybody could put like a whisper behind like an audio.
Mm-hmm.
But like as she's walking up to it, you can hear it like whispering like things.
Come watch my movie.
No, get a double cheeseburger classic for.
Huh.
And yeah, it says
Yeah,
things
it's
like,
like-
it's not your imagination and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like
That's what I was like, wait a second, what the fuck?
But it
I
feels
thought it
like
was
it's
Sonic
like
cheese,
right
you know,
in
Sonic-
your ear.
Yeah.
I
And
thought it was the cheeseburger joint you were talking about.
how the fuck
Come get a
does
double
that-
classic.
Yeah.
I'm hungry now.
72 or 73% of Americans believe it's not in your mind.
I am hungry. I want a double
Like,
classic
what
cheeseburger.
the fuck?
Could you imagine just walking down the street and hearing that shit?
That's fucking. That's.
I would
too
immediately
much.
check myself into a mental hospital.
Yeah, and like looking at a billboard and not understanding like exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
So
Like, what the fuck? Why is it? Why am I reading that, but I can hear what it's saying? Like, what the fuck?
imagine the government having drones and holograms.
Yeah.
That so how's that gonna work? You walk out, it's 10 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. Every single person in the planet is seeing UFOs above their house.
Yeah.
I've seen them before.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Millions of Americans have their eyes to the sky, trying to unwrap a mystery. Ever since Thanksgiving, there have been thousands of reported drone sightings, mostly in the skies over New Jersey.
There's been more drone sightings across the country. The latest report in Southern California.
What started out as drone sightings across the East Coast has now appeared in the night sky over Minnesota.
A reported unidentified flying object over the skies of western Oregon.
It's red in color, moving at extreme speeds. I don't even know how to describe how fast he's moving.
So what about the people that are in charge of maybe orchestrating a new world order?
Oh, dude. Yeah.
So what if you have all of those alien craft show up and then you make them hostile? Oh, they're going to kill us.
Yeah. Right.
Everybody on the planet,
It's gonna
okay,
be like, oh fuck.
all
Unite.
races aside, all
Yeah.
religions aside, all
That's the race we're gonna get.
all cultures aside, we're humans against these green motherfuckers in the sky.
Right? The
right?
Greys.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're united under one world army.
Order. Yeah.
Yep, that's
like,
us. One world order.
The reptilians and the humans
How-
versus the.
I mean, if that's your goal and that's what you're going for, that's an easy way to achieve it, I
Yeah.
feel like.
Just think how easy his task and mine might be in these meetings that we held if suddenly there was a threat to this world from some other species from another planet outside in the universe. We'd forget all the little local differences that we have between our countries, and we would find out once and for all that we really are all human beings here on this earth together.
We'll just scare the shit out of everybody. It's almost like our last kind of episode talking about like selling fear.
Yep.
It's a lot easier to be like, oh, well, hey, we all need to get with this. But like aliens are here and they're real and everybody's just like, okay, cool.
Okay, so what's up on their agenda?
Rent to pay.
Yeah, nobody
Like,
really gives a fuck.
Are they doing anything? Like, no.
There's a bunch of drones by our
Fuck
major
this. I want
fucking
more
shit.
oil so I can, gas is cheaper.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, okay,
You don't
how
get
can
the big
we
picture.
scare everybody into
You're gonna lose your
being
job
a
if you
whole-
don't
like we're
But
on Earth?
follow
This
your fall.
Project Bluebeam,
Yeah.
dude, it goes and it goes. Like,
There's so many rabbit holes to jump through.
I mean,
Like-
just those things that I just talked to you guys about,
Yeah.
it connects itself with every other conspiracy we've ever almost talked about. To where,
Right? Yeah.
why wouldn't this fucking make sense?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't if the New World Order, if the Freemasons, if all these people existed, if all this shit that we've talked about is really going on, why wouldn't they orchestrate something like that to get us all to unite to be one world order? That's the easiest
Right?
way.
Yeah.
Instead of by force or by some sort
Aliens.
of nice conversation. Aliens, yeah, but by anything else, dude, that's the easiest way. Fear.
I mean, yeah, and it honestly it makes sense too because it's like, oh, okay, we've gotten America, they're hooked. We've got TikTok, these, that, all the things that are across the world now.
Everybody
Like
has their own
everybody's,
free speech. That's why they're like, we can't. That's why the government's all pissed off because everybody has their own speech.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
think
like,
that's what it
okay,
is. They're trying to restrict some of that.
we need
and,
to
and they're making
make
us mad
people-
about it. You know,
make
almost.
people scared of like, oh, hey, because leading off on that point too is Bob Bob Lazar or
Bob Lazar was
Bob Lazar,
at Area 51.
Yeah, and he's talking
the one
about,
that,
and he's like,
found out Element 115.
yeah, and he's like, yeah, 90% of the spacecrafts that are seen that are people are like, oh, there's UFOs, they're all fucking UFOs. He's like, no, those are re-engineered like things that we have deconstructed and rebuilt to have it. And it's like, oh,
Stephen
yeah,
Greer's a big proponent of that too. Like Stephen Greer's a big proponent of that.
Fucking
the 90% of the UFOs that are seen today, are man-made.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll tell you that.
Yeah.
No, a lot of these objects that people are seeing, they're gaslighting the Congress and the public and the media, saying, "Gee, we don't know what these are. It's a sleight of hand." Like the hell, we don't know what they are.
Like we could have found one back when 50s.
He doesn't think that
Roswell
that the aliens are visiting here as much as we think.
Yeah.
He thinks that we're just cruising around in the craft that we've made.
Because it brings so much fear. At first, it was just like kind of like, oh, fucking Steve down the road is talking about he's seen a fucking alien and it put something in his butt. Like nobody wants anything in his butt anymore. Like, so
Absolutely, dude.
We can take this whole point of view of like, no, now we're here to not fuck with our butts, but to like take over our world.
Yeah, absolutely. and it all ties into like those alien beings, right? That are like supposedly here on Earth.
Yeah.
It's easy to just abduct them and take. Well, like while you're doing the hologram, you take all those people with you.
Yeah.
So that the next day it looks that way, right?
And
How
just
crazy
copy and
is
paste,
that?
copy and paste.
So what's Project Bluebeam's like main objective?
One world order.
Well, I would say, yeah, I would say it's mostly one world order, and that's what their most objective is.
Yeah.
Now I am about to open up a whole another can of worms on you guys.
All right.
Oh boy.
Now check this out. So you have Project Bluebeam running all that shit. Now what Christians, religious people have taken to the conspiracy field of this as well. When they do this, when that happens, it's been written in the Christian Bible that
Judgment Day.
False prophets will appear in the last days, performing signs and wonders to deceive you.
Yeah.
A lot of people are believing that, like Gage had just like quick mentioned the rapture. So all this shit is on the Christian side of reality. So like a lot of things go down both paths: conspiracy path, religious path. Right?
Yeah.
They're both.
Everybody has to have
they
their
both
own
got a lot of their own fucking truths to them. But like I said, this Project Bluebeam has another side of the coin.
Yeah.
To where the government is about to fake
a rapture.
A whole rapture.
What will happen to the people that are left?
Yeah.
It's going to be the break of Christianity.
That's hell.
Except for the strong Christians will survive. That's the people that have believed that their whole life are going to be stuck with this false prophets, and they're going to believe this big rapture just came, took all their friends and family, they're all gone,
dude.
You sinned too fucking hard.
Yeah.
Now you're left with the sinners.
What the hell? Dude. That's like making me think, because like growing up very religious and like Bible thumped, you know, and it's like all these things that were told, and it's like, oh, there's gonna be war, and there's gonna be the like blah blah blah, and there's gonna be the rapture where the people are taken to blah 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 or heaven,
Never
or
really
created on a new world.
You've been wondering about that.
Yeah, and it's like I've always
life.
thought about it too. I'm like, so what happens to all the other people that
Who
are
cares?
like, oh,
We're
you're
gonna be
bad
good.
people? Yeah, like praise the Lord if you commit
don't talk about
your
that.
life to the Lord,
wife?
you're
I don't-
saved.
wife.
But like if you know, and that's like another thing too about it is like, oh, well, if you do good and you die before the rapture, because it's gonna happen, you'll go to heaven. And so, yeah, like, this whole invasion thing, like, that trips me out in my point of view, especially, like, looking at it like that. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Are they, like, is it real? Is it not real? Like, ooh, what could it be? Oh, no, it's aliens.
I
But
think
they're
it's still
like,
fun to think
actually,
about.
Jesus is real. Like,
Oh man, like right, dude.
I think it's fun to think about.
But
it
like,
makes me ponder, for sure. And I'm like, what
here's
the
the
fuck,
hard part to where it's like, dude,
dude? Okay, so, like,
how many people are waiting for the rapture?
yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
How many people are waiting for an alien invasion?
Dude,
There's a lot.
the other half.
A lot.
Yeah.
So you stick all those people outside thinking that one of the two of those things actually
Standing
happened?
outside naked in his yard, Dan.
Yeah.
Come on.
Take me now.
Dude, you've convinced me. The second on a Monday, I'm going to work and I walk out. There's UFOs in my fucking yard.
Grab my dick first.
Yeah.
I'm getting in.
Jesus.
You
Take
guys
the wheel.
grabbed everybody else before me, you motherfuckers. I'm not the first one. God damn it.
Yeah. And then people
Right?
that are like the people that are like,
The
oh,
rapture still,
yeah.
same thing. You
Oh,
know?
I didn't get taken. I must be a sinner. Well, fuck it. I'm stuck here.
I got some
Now
sinning to do.
Now
Like,
I'm getting
yeah.
crazy.
Who wants to fuck?
Yeah.
What's up, everyone? If you've made it this far in the video, please like, subscribe, and be sure to comment to let us know some of your favorite conspiracy topics and let us hear your thoughts on the show. Thank you for your support. Now let's get back to the episode.
Shout out to Spotify that we're on.
We're on Spotify now, and you guys can watch all 1 through 11. Check them out, you know.
Comment
like
on us down below here.
Yeah. Check them out. Spotify.
So on Project Bluebeam, I thought it would have been something to deal with, like the government weapon they make.
Yeah.
That fucking laser beam, that fucking, but it doesn't hit anything blue.
No, dude.
No,
No blue roofs or nothing like that, dude. It's just they're going to do a hologram.
It makes sense too, a little bit too. Is like, well, yeah, we're getting to a point that's so technology enthusiasted, and like everything is technology, and it's keeps growing and growing and growing and growing.
For sure.
Yeah, that I mean, like, well, what can we do now? Like,
we just have to sit back and wait. Is all
One
we
world
got.
order, dude.
yeah.
You gotta think the pressure's probably always been there to do one certain thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll let you guys off the leash, but remember, one world order.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you guys, just seeing, and too, like, the fucking, like, Illuminati, and being like, okay, we've got everybody separated. We can control these guys. We can control everybody, and they're all separate. So that we're always going to keep their minds busy on war and this and that. And now we perfected the fucking, we got everybody under control. We need to one world order it to where we can just control the whole world now.
Cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude. Oh,
that would be part of it. Yeah.
That would
And that's
be
the problem,
like the
dude,
biggest
is when
fucking
you
thing.
start thinking of other conspiracies, they
Mm-hmm.
all connect to this one.
Yeah. It's like
It's nasty.
It's like the conspiracy about conspiracies.
This is it.
Yeah. Like, and then fucking Project Bluebeam.
It's a big dance,
dude.
and they're about to scare all of us.
Yeah, dude. So this is one thing on that topic too. Is it's kind of always tricked me out because I'm like, even the people like whistleblowers coming out and they're like, oh no, we've seen these guys. There's 65 different species that are living in this base, and they're all different. And I'm like, why the fuck do we only have like maybe a couple of them? Like, why aren't like they made it here? Like, how are they not like, hey, motherfuckers, like, no.
We're missing Craig down here.
Like, were they outcast?
Absolutely.
Were they like, okay, like, now they're just like, oh, we just came down here to fuck around. And, like,
wanted to
now
see
they're
what buying
prisoners.
gas was
I'm
like.
oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm going to help you guys out. There's just so many questions and, like, no fucking answers. And I'm like, why wouldn't they be able to be like, Mayday, Mayday, I'm going down. Fucking they're shooting me down.
Yeah.
Where's all the rest of them?
Well, dude, when they, I mean, not to go off on a side tangent here, but like when they went to the moon and Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin's trip.
Yeah.
Their trip is missing like hours of audio footage.
Yeah.
And what they picked up was very eerie.
Can you see that? Apollo 11, Houston, do you have a little white dot?
So NASA asks what's there, and moments later, Apollo comes back with, "These babies are huge, sir, they're enormous." Things like, "Oh my God, I'm telling you, there are other spacecraft out there lined up on the far side of the crater edge. They're on the moon watching us."
They're talking about fucking aliens and other craft looking at them over the mountains, dude, like looking directly at them, like, holy fuck. We can't be here anymore, right? We gotta go. We're gonna get back to the ship. We're gonna get safe. And then all that shit happens. They come back to Earth. We don't go to the moon anymore. We haven't been back.
Yeah.
We haven't been back to the moon.
But we'll go to Mars.
Oh, we lost.
Yeah, Mars is like our next
place
Whoa,
to go.
Fuck the
We're
moon.
gonna make it
No,
there.
no, we're not done. We're not done with the moon.
Yeah.
We just went there, guys.
And they're talking
You
about
know?
like, oh yeah,
Maybe.
we lost the technology of how to get back to the moon. We don't,
But
I'm
you're
like,
going
what?
to Mars, further away.
Yeah, but somehow you can.
We're gonna figure that out. Like, fuck the moon, we were there already.
Yeah, it's like just totally forget about the moon.
Okay.
Is it made of cheese or not? I want to know this.
Or like one thing that hasn't made sense to me about like the moon stuff too is like, so okay,
the dark side.
We're always rotating and stuff, and like the moon rotates too, right?
Yep.
Or is it just stationary going around?
How are you
us?
not seeing the dark side of it?
Yeah. Why is we never see the other side?
I mean,
like,
it's a valid question. I
the
can't
way we're
answer
looking at
these,
it?
dude.
Fucking weird.
It's not because the moon doesn't rotate, but because of something called synchronous rotation. It's just spinning at exactly the same rate as its orbit, one revolution every 27 days. That means that one moon day is actually equal to one moon year.
But I mean, also like in the daylight, you would think
you can see the moon too.
Yeah. So like, what the fuck,
dude? With that app, Gage and I have this like Skywatch or some shit.
It's actually Skyview, Cam.
Yes, that's Skywatch.
Skyview.
Oh, dude, crazy.
Shout out Skywatch.
Skyview.
Yeah.
If you guys don't have Skywatch, Skywatch is crazy.
God damn it, Cam. It's Skyview, not Skywatch. Oh, at least get the fucking name right if you want someone to check it out. This is why we'll never have sponsors.
I'm about to fucking get on
It'll
it too.
show you all the
and it shows you all the constellations.
Zodiac,
you're not even having to point it at the fucking sky, like
no, that's through the Earth.
No,
and that's
fucking weird.
You're like, okay, well, what is it seeing through the ground if I'm pointing at the floor?
Yeah.
Well, it's on the other side of the fucking Earth,
Yeah.
pointing at those stars, buddy.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Weird.
it'll catch it all.
Satellites.
Yeah.
International Space Station.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the one we always get confused with?
Skylink
UFOs?
or whatever.
Starlink.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Starlink's up there. Yeah.
Yep.
Where's that at?
Skyview. Dude, from my point of view, this is the first time I've seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
They've had this in the
That's
past.
really cool. I like that. I'm gonna have to download it. If you guys got kids too, I would download that. And
it's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun
it
thing to
looks
look
cool.
at. Because like the other night, I thought I saw like a spaceship or something, and I was standing out there just staring at it.
Let
and
me
it was
just go out there.
And it was standing there like it had some tracers to it. And I was like, it can't be real. I'm like, I swear it's a spaceship, Mom.
Right.
And she's like, just fucking use your phone.
No,
use an app.
Can't be. Yeah.
Venus was really bright though.
Yeah, it was.
And I was like, oh, okay, that's what it was. I felt like a Uranus.
Yeah, right? Because, dude, I told you guys about that, I think, last week when we were just kind of hung out and
seen
bullshit.
some shit, yeah.
Yeah. Owen fucking noticed it and was like, what the fuck is
in the
that?
backseat of the car.
Yeah.
Aliens!
Yeah.
Just tell
I kind of had to, I was like, no.
Santa Claus.
I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, that was like...
There's a moon right up there.
3-4 years ago that they sent it out. And they're like, oh, yeah, they're going to be spreading out. No, the motherfuckers are like that long. Like...
Yeah, dude.
You ever hear about the videos of the lasers? And they're like, you can't fucking point them at the sky and shit.
I got some lasers. You guys want to go stand outside and
see some shit moving?
Yeah.
Be like, hey, I'm over here.
What are you guys doing? Yeah,
No,
right. Next
it's
thing you know,
fucking
SWAT's showing
wild.
up.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what's fucking happened. Is people have been pointing them like, oh, I think that's an airplane. I'm like, point it, and they're like, motherfuckers! Like, now you're pointing at the wrong helicopter. Like, oh shit, they're about to hit the fucking, the glass dome that's on the world.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking reflect back on them.
Uh-huh.
And show the whole fucking bubble that they live in.
Right. All right, boys.
You know what? That was a fucking good episode.
It was.
It was. It was good.
Yeah.
And you know what? We'll be here. We got all of our episodes now are available on Spotify.
Exclusive.
Yeah. Check those out. We've got every episode here for you guys on YouTube. So be sure to check those out as well.
Most definitely.
Yeah, we'll be here.
You know where we're at. We're on Spotify. We're on almost like every platform right now. Super stokes to you guys. Merry fucking Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, dude. We'll have at least one more live special.
Oh yeah, coming up on Christmas or something, or
something.
the day after.
Yeah, we'll be here before we hit the new year with the live special for you guys. And we're here for you. Like, subscribe, and
keep following us.
Keep singing the truth.
That's right.
Thanks. Yeah, dude. That was good.
Project Bluebeam, dude.
Yeah.
They're gonna fucking orchestrate a whole fucking thing.
That's like the biggest Illuminati thing that I've like seen.
And it all
like
ties everything together.
Yeah.
It's eerie, right?
Yeah. It definitely fucking is. Like
now that dude was an alien that was at Taco Bell drive-thru. That dude had no idea where he came. He came from outer space, bro.
Now the dark side of the moon, which no one can ever see, has a fucking base on it.